Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? The title of the video is The Antichrist Will Not Rule with the Four Beasts. Just the four beasts ruling by himself. Alright, one more time. The Antichrist will not rule with the four beasts. Just the four beasts ruling by himself. By themselves. Now, why did I say that? I've heard a lot of pastors talk about how the Antichrist or the man of sin, they say the Antichrist, who is the man of sin, will rule with the beast. So I'm going to show you the Bible verse. In the Bible chapter. Let's read it together. Right here.
The dragon stood on the shore of the sea. And I saw a beast coming out of the sea. It had 10 horns and 7 heads, with 10 crowns on its horns, and on each head a blasphemous name. The beast I saw resembled a leopard, but had feet like those of a bear and a mouth like that of a lion. The dragon gave the beast his power and his throne and great authority. One of the heads of the beast seemed to have had a fatal wound, but the fatal wound had been healed. The whole world was filled with wonder and followed the beast. People worshipped the dragon because he had given authority to the beast, and they also worshipped the beast and asked, "Who is like the beast? Who can wage war against it?" The beast was given a mouth to utter proud words and blasphemies and to exercise its authority for 42 months. It opened its mouth to blaspheme God, and to slander his name and his dwelling place, and those who live in heaven. It was given power to wage war against God's holy people and to conquer them. And it was given authority over every tribe, people, language, and nation. All inhabitants of the earth will worship the beast, all whose names have not been written in the Lamb's book of life, the Lamb who was slain from the creation of the world. Whoever has ears, let them hear. If anyone is to go into captivity they will go. If anyone is to be killed with the sword they will be killed. This calls for patient endurance and faithfulness on the part of God's people. Then I saw a second beast, coming out of the earth. It had 2 horns like a lamb, but it spoke like a dragon. It exercised all the authority of the first beast on its behalf, and made the earth and its inhabitants worship the first beast, whose fatal wound had been healed. And it performed great signs, even causing fire to come down from heaven to the earth in full view of the people. Because of the signs it was given power to perform on behalf of the first beast, it deceived the inhabitants of the earth. It ordered them to set up an image in honor of the beast who was wounded by the sword and yet lived. The second beast was given power to give breath to the image of the first beast, so that the image could speak and cause all who refused to worship the image to be killed. It also forced all people, great and small, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hands or on their foreheads, so that they could not buy or sell unless they had the mark, which is the name of the beast or the number of its name. This calls for wisdom. Let the person who has insight calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. That number is 666.
Back? Yeah. You see the Bible chapter? You see what the Bible chapter says? The Bible chapter talks about 4 beasts coming to rule. Talking about the first book coming out of the water, The second beast coming out of the earth. The third beast coming out. And the fourth beast, which is the false prophet, bringing out fire from heaven. Alright? Now, people. These beasts are the ones that are going to rule during the mark of the beast. Alright? There's no such thing as Antichrist ruling with them. Alright? There's no such thing as Antichrist. There is no such thing as Antichrist ruling with them. There's no such thing as Antichrist. There's no such thing as man of sin ruling with them. What it means by when it say man of sin is the man that started all the sinful things. The first man to use demons to commit all this great sin to make himself God. He's the first man to commit all the sinful things to make himself God. So the man of sin, which is the man of lawlessness, will not be ruling with the beast. Instead, he will be ruled by the beast, being tortured by the beast. Because the Bible said he will go into perdition, destruction. He will do his thing. He will do his simple acts. And the time the mark of the beast comes, he will go into destruction. The beast will destroy him. You feel me? So there's nothing like the Antichrist is going to rule. When you have pastors talking about the Antichrist is going to rule the beast, they're trying to make the Antichrist share a throne with the beast. They're trying to make the man of sin, who is by the Christ, share a ruling sitting with the beast. That's not true. The only thing that said that will share a ruling sitting with the beast, with the four beasts, are the 10 kings that will rule 1 hour with the beast. You feel me? The 10 kings are the only people that will rule with the beast. The 10 which are the 10 horns in the book of Revelation 17. So, all those stuff that they talking about, he's gonna rule with the beast, or he's gonna do this, or he's gonna do that, all this shit is trash. All this stuff they talking about, the man of sin will rule with the beast, the Antichrist will take over the world. It doesn't say anything about the Antichrist taking over the world. It talks about the beast taking over the world. Talking about the dragon getting power to the beast, not to the Antichrist. Not the Antichrist getting his power to the beast. It talks about the dragon getting power to the beast. So I just want to clear the narrative up. You feel me? A lot of people talking about the Antichrist. You feel me? The Antichrist rule with the beast. You feel me? Because they're trying to get the Antichrist, they're trying to get him past scripts or ruling time with the beast. But he's not going to be ruling with the beast. He's going to be ruled by the beast. You feel me? He's going to be trampled on. They're trying to take the ruling away from the beast and give it to the Antichrist. You feel me? That's why it's so funny. Because they can't do that. They can't do that. So they're mad. They cannot do that. They can't do that, so they're mad. Yup. The Antichrist is not rolling on the beach, yo. It is the beach that's going to rule with the four beasts and 10 kings. With all the 3 beasts and 10 kings. So it's gonna be 14 people ruling. And he not by himself. The Antichrist has no place for the beast.